Hi Brian, I'm Claire Tobin. I've been thinking a lot about the questions that you posed, and I figured what better way to answer them than to take you back to the place where it all started. At Grady Kastner Gornick Orthodontics, there are many features, such as a sink for kids to brush their teeth before appointments, and a candy bar for kids who get their dental appliances taken off. The place radiates positive energy, and they always have bagels and coffee for morning customers. There is a video game area for kids waiting for their names to be called, and a TV and a whiteboard with the names of new patients. In the back, there is a large Embrace Your Smile sign and a TV showing photos of patients before and after their orthodontic treatments. I have had nothing but good experiences at this office, and I can only hope to provide the same good experience for my patients one day. I first became interested in dentistry in 3rd grade. My gifted class was doing a presentation for our computer class. We decided on the topic of teeth, and all we had to do was create a PowerPoint presentation explaining different types of professions involving teeth. I went above and beyond because I was so interested in the topic and created a short story for my class. I wrote and illustrated the book. It was about the tooth fairy, and distributed copies of it to my class. Of all the kids in my gate class and my computer class, I seemed the most interested in the topic. 2 years later, I went to the orthodontist for my first consultation. I had already done the research because of the project, and I knew the names of each tooth. So I basically went into the orthodontist's office and told them what they had to do to my teeth. They were very impressed and could tell that I had a passion for the profession. My early interest motivated me to want to become an orthodontist, and my path hasn't wavered ever since. I had a couple experiences along the way that helped solidify this decision. Winter break of my sophomore year, I decided to go shadow at my orthodontist office. I had practically grown up there with all the appointments I had had there, but I really wanted to see what went on behind the scenes. When I got there, I was blown away by what I saw. The relationship that each doctor had with his patients was unmatched. During the lunch hour, I sat down and interviewed one of the doctors, and he answered every single one of my burning questions. He told me the steps that he took to get where he was, and gave me some great advice. His advice to me was to enroll in an accelerated 3+4 dental program. That was the first time I had ever heard of that program, and I was intrigued. I looked into it more, and Case Western Reserve University's dental school caught my eye. I was impressed with how many undergraduate schools they partnered with. I decided that it would be a good idea to apply through multiple routes. When I toured Case Western Reserve University's campus, I was extremely impressed with the new buildings and the state-of-the-art facilities. I knew from the second I stepped on campus that this could be the right fit for me. I'm particularly interested in this 3+4 accelerated dental program because, with one sibling currently in college and another sibling 3 years behind me, it would be extremely nice to shave a year off of my undergraduate tuition. Additionally, if I can get out of college and into the workforce 1 year earlier, then that's 1 year earlier that I can start making a salary and paying off my student debt. In addition to shadowing, I applied and was accepted into Southwest Pennsylvania Area Health Education Center's Summer Health Career Academy, summer going into my junior year. I got a teacher letter of recommendation from my chemistry teacher and wrote a short essay and an application to apply. I was so overjoyed when I was accepted into the program and had a blast for the 1 week that I was there. While some people learned that they no longer wanted to go into the profession that they had entered the camp wanting to go into, I learned that dentistry and orthodontics was the perfect career for me. While at AHEC, we toured the University of Pittsburgh's dental school. I got to talk to current students and staff. One thing that each person had in common was that they said they loved their jobs or their career path and wouldn't want to be doing anything else. This was so reassuring for me, and even though I already knew that this is what I wanted to do, that really reassured me that this was the right path for me. This leads into the personal satisfaction that comes with being a dentist or orthodontist. A couple of things that would provide me personal satisfaction in this career would be the payoff, the before and afters. You get to really see each patient grow and develop. You get to build a strong relationship with them, which is super important to me since I'm a people person. I think another personal satisfaction that comes along with this career is that you are constantly learning. There are consistently new methods being discovered in this career. You're never sedentary, and you're constantly learning and exploring new things every single day. Just take a look at what my orthodontist had to say about his personal satisfaction and the payoff of being a pediatric orthodontist. This is Dr. Gornick, my orthodontist from when I was growing up, and I was just going to ask him a couple of questions about why he became interested in orthodontics. What promoted you to become interested in going all the way to orthodontics and not stopping at dentistry?
Similar to you, I had the interest when I was really young, probably about 7th grade. So I had a wonderful experience with my orthodontist, and I like what my orthodontist did for me and their personality, and I wanted to form that same relationship that he had with me with my patients. And so I had that interest like you did, very young, and then it continued throughout dental school. I loved having an impact on a young patient's growth and their smile and their self-confidence, and they can see the results just like we can. It's very apparent, and so that was it's kind of what sparked my interest, and the more I learned about it, the more interested I was, and I never stopped pursuing it.
And what personal satisfaction do you get out of working with young kids especially?
I think just seeing them grow and develop physically and mentally, emotionally, seeing them, we have Claire's before and after photos right here, and just kind of seeing what she looked like at this age, and she was as cute as can be, but you can obviously see the teeth were, pretty crowded, and then to see the afters and the beautiful smile, it never gets old. It's just so rewarding to see that smile and to see that result, and for the patient to be excited about their outcome, and that's what's it's rewarding every day. It's new and different every day, and it's awesome. So,
all right. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, for sure.
Some of the qualities that come to mind when I think of a good dentist are a personable disposition, professionalism, good chairside manners, and investment. You have to be invested in what you're doing because you have to be an educator of sorts and teach your patients about your field, where they fit into it, and how you are going to make a positive impact on their overall growth and satisfaction with their smile. It really helps to have an outgoing personality when you're a dentist, which is why I think I'd make a great one. I'm a people person, and I've been acting since 2nd grade, which has helped with my self-esteem and my ability to interact with people I've never even met. Every time I get up on the stage, I'm putting myself out there in front of an audience. This could mirror the medical field, whereas when you make a new discovery in research, you have to really get yourself out there to share that discovery with the scientific world. I'm already invested in the profession, and I would benefit from a Case Western Reserve University dental school education by gaining knowledge and becoming more professional. Thank you for taking the time to consider me for this program. I know you receive lots of qualified applicants, but with my driven personality, hard work ethic, and passion for this profession from a young age, I can't picture myself anywhere other than Case Western Reserve University's dental school.